I'm Jane King at the NASDAQ. Newell Rubbermaid is buying Jarden, creating a $16 billion consumer products giant.
I'm Rhonda Schaffler. Oil slides below $35 a barrel.
And I'm Scott Gamm. Third Avenue Management CEO David Barse is out.
Well, stocks opened slightly higher, but it's a pretty quiet start to things here today as we await the Federal Reserve decision on interest rates, which will come on Wednesday afternoon.
Jane, tell us a bit more about this big deal.
Well, Newell Rubbermaid is buying Jarden in a cash and stock deal. It's worth about $13.2 billion. The combined company will generate a mammoth $16 billion in revenue per year, and they have some very well-known brands: Papermate, Sharpie, Elmer's Glue, Rubbermaid, Calphalon, Lennox, Yankee Candle, and Graco.
Jane, we're starting this new trading week with yet another drop in oil prices. Prices have fallen below $35 a barrel. That's on the heels of an 11% drop last week as speculators continue to place bearish bets on crude. All of this as OPEC continue to flood the market with supply. Meantime, natural gas prices also falling and are now at their lowest level in a decade due to unusually warm weather.
And we've also got a CEO departure this morning, Scott.
That's right, Jane. Third Avenue Management CEO David Barse is out, the Wall Street Journal reports. The investment firm is back in the headlines after several shocking developments last week in which the firm prevented investors from exiting its junk bond fund, which has fallen some 26% since the start of the year, according to Morningstar. And then a few days later, it announced it was shutting down the fund, which is worth nearly $800 million. So, Rhonda, the carnage continues in high yield.
Looks that way. And remember, check in with thestreet.com all throughout the trade.